Alright, so I'm back in Salt Lake City and I'm spending about 2 weeks here doing all sorts of adventures, so check out what I'm up to. First of all, I walked around downtown and checked out this art, and then I went for some trail runs on the Shoreline Trail. It was really beautiful, it was warming up for the summer and there were wildflowers everywhere. Then I went up to Stein Eriksen Lodge at Deer Valley and saw all of the snow up at Guardsman Pass. This was just as it was beginning to become summer in the valley, and yeah, this guy was gonna ride his bike, but it was a unicorn. It made no sense. He didn't end up doing it. Anyways, this is a great time to see all the wildflowers. This is one of my favorite hikes up Emigration Canyon. I went up here with one of my friends. Here's a cool spot near Parley's Canyon. It's a great spot for the sunset. And now I'm hiking near Mount Olympus, so absolutely beautiful. Oh yeah, I was staying in an Airbnb for a few weeks because I didn't have an apartment. And it was horrible. It was so noisy in there, and I flew my drone in it, and yeah, I was excited to get out of there. It is deep. In the spring, the snow starts melting quite a bit, so this is a hike up Neff's Canyon. There's a lot of runoff, and we went up to the ledge that we love going to for a cool view of the city during sunset. And then a couple days later, one of my friends asked if I could help him with a proposal and do the photography, so we hiked up to a place called Horsetail Falls. And on this hike, you had to go through the raging river and eventually we found our secret spot for the proposal. It was amazing, so we decided that this would be the spot. We would hang out up at the top, we'd come back in a few days, and he would do the proposal. Then I went on some other hikes, checked out the wildflowers some more. I went with one of my other friends on a trail run / hike, and the weather was insane. It was raining and the sun was setting, so there was a faint double rainbow, and we hiked up this hill in the golden hour to see the amazing light hitting the mountain up there. This is a totally different hike now, and now I'm driving to Horsetail Falls once again for the proposal. So this time I had to get up at like 5 a.m. and get there before them, make sure I was set up and ready to go. Good morning! So I'm out here on this hike again to Horsetail Falls. It's because, ow. And I'm doing it a second time because My friend is proposing, and I need to take his pictures. Alright, I just saw an animal up there. It's either a deer. It's probably a deer. If it's not a deer, this is bad news. Huh. I bet it was a deer, but didn't see it really. I was trying to avoid getting my feet wet because I would have to be up there for a while and didn't want my feet to be soggy. This is such a beautiful hike. But yeah, I did this one just the other day, so it's gonna be in this video twice. So this is the part where I get wet feet. Dang. So far I've managed to not get them soaking wet. They're just a little bit wet. So right at the end, there's nothing to stand on, so you have to get soaked. No. When I did this the other day, we just went for it. But this time I was trying to not get my feet wet. It was fun, but not really possible. So I'm just coming over the hill. And here's an epic view of Salt Lake. Actually, that's Lehi. Salt Lake is more that way. Wow. I was just chilling up here for a while, so I took some videos of myself before they came. Look, the sun is coming up. You can barely see it right there. I took some time to grab some shots of the valley. Hiking back down and need to cross this river again. So here we go. Anyways, the proposal happened, everything worked out great. I got the shots, now I hiked down on my own and made my way through the water trying to avoid getting my feet wet. That water's ice cold. Oh. I did not expect to see horses here. That's probably the move if you don't want your feet to get wet, is just come up here with a horse. But instead I have to do this. Oh my god. It's snow melt, so it's freezing. Maybe I just go straight through the trees instead. Whoa. Okay. Brr. I can't feel my feet. These two were playing with off-road RC cars. Anyways, that wraps it up for this adventure. Stay tuned for the next one as I head to the California coast.